The first dog we have for you today is actually our youngest dog on the adoption floor right now. This is Bunny, and she is about 4 months old. And Bunny was found running as a stray with one of our other adoptable dogs, another young guy named Hopper. Obviously, as strays, we named them because Easter is upcoming, so they became Bunny and Hopper. But because Bunny is so young at just 4 months, we don't have a behavior assessment on her, things like that in her profile, because when animals are that young, their behavior is not really set at all. So it would be kind of irrelevant as she's changing and growing and becoming more of who she is. We typically don't do behavior assessments on dogs or cats for that matter until they're about 6 months old. But in all the things that we've seen right now, Bunny is your typical puppy. She doesn't really know very much. She's definitely not house trained, but she is very friendly. Obviously, because she, decided to pick up and hang out with Hopper. She is very, dog social, does well with other dogs. She's very playful, very affectionate, wants to crawl on everybody's lap and lick all over everybody. Those are all really good qualities, but we have to continue to reinforce those things with Bunny. We want to make sure that she's going to stay properly socialized, both with humans and with other dogs, and that she's going to learn some good manners, because while, she's, under 40 pounds now, she's 4 months old. She's going to be a big girl. So you want to make sure that she has those good manners established so that as she gets older, she's going to be more manageable and behave appropriately so that she can continue to be the good, friendly dog that we are seeing here at this young age.
As you stated, she's friendly, but some of our staff feel she may not be the best fit for a first-time dog owner. Why is that?
Well, that has a lot to do with her breed. She is an Akita mix, and I don't know a lot about the breed, but they were described to me as the Huskies of Japan. They can be a very friendly dog, a very protective and loyal dog. They can also be very headstrong and stubborn, which means they can be a little bit difficult to train because if they don't want to do something, sometimes they just won't do it. But also because they can have that protective, they're bonding very well with their family, but if they're not properly socialized at a young age and maintain that with other people, not just their family units and other dogs, then they can become less tolerant of strangers and both of humans and dogs. So if you're not used to the breed, you're not used to working with animals that are a little bit more less inclined to please their owners, you're not prepared to do all of that socialization, all of these great qualities that we're seeing in Bunny as a young dog may start to dissipate as she gets older and a little bit more challenging. So we want to make sure that she's going to end up with a family that's going to be able to maintain the fun, playful, temperament and personality that she has now. But any dog that you're going to get is going to require some training, things like that. But when you get a dog this young, obviously you're going to have to do it all from scratch. They don't have any basics yet. If you feel like the breed and just the general desire to have a puppy, basically a baby, right, in your house, is going to be something that you're looking for, then the first step is going to be going to visit fcac.as.me to book that appointment to meet with Bunny.